Good morning, America. Dave Campbell here, talking about Kleptocrats. Wow. What a dumb word. What a stupid, ridiculous, shameful, inept, criminal, bonehead word. Kleptocrats. You know, America, you're going to learn the word kleptocrats because I want you to use the word kleptocrats in a negative way as much as you possibly can to bring awareness to public enemy number one in the United States. Okay? You have to use the words kleptocrats, and then the other word, the opposite, is superpower. You know, if I'm a teacher and a leader, when some people are saying I'm a spiritual teacher, I don't know about that, but I do aspire to leadership. So let's go with leader. If I'm a leader and a teacher, right, that's somebody who has something good to say to society, and that other people should take notes, right? Then you got to listen to what I'm saying. You got to build a dialogue. You have to build a vernacular. You have to understand the nomenclature of the argument. And in the argument is this: kleptocrats are bad. Superpower is good. We the people are the superpower. And the thieving white-collar criminals are the kleptocrats. Are you feeling me? You got to get rid of the... What the kleptocrats have done is they've made the Democrats and the Republicans fight. But the Democrats and the Republicans are good. They are the people. They represent we the people. And you must have an argument going back and forth in a reasonable way, in a peaceful way, and that's what we call democracy. That's what we call society. What the kleptocrats are trying to do, guys, is destroy our ability to defend ourselves against them. Those kleptocrats are thugs, oligarchs, colluding board members. They've built a huge, powerful network. Okay? But we have a bigger, more powerful network than they do. We are the superpower. We are the people. So, let's go back to the start. Say it with me now. Superpower versus kleptocracy. Superpower versus the kleptocrats. Say this with me. Democrats and Republicans are good and normal. It's really good and it's really normal to have arguing people. It's healthy. Because after they argue and they get tired, then they go have lunch together, right? They get a headache. They get angry. But they do not pick up a weapon and destroy the other side, do they? No, because when you do that, then you become a criminal. You're a murderer. So let's establish that kleptocracy is about murdering people. Okay? It's about stealing and murdering and moving people out of their homes by force. That's what it is. So, you, the superpower, now with a clear understanding where the fight really is, it's not against Democrats versus Republicans. Okay, argument's fine. But the real battle for our freedom is against kleptocracy, and that's public enemy number one. Public enemy number one is kleptocracy. Repeat it. Spread the word. As long as the kleptocrats own media and continue to put their words in your mouth, Democrats versus Republicans is what they're saying. You know, racial divide, all these distracting shiny objects. As long as they do that, they're going to steal from you. They're getting ready to steal $1 trillion from you. It's going to go into corporations that have no tax base on them, many of them. And that, my friends, is a looting of the superpower. That's a looting of the people by white-collar criminals who are actively strategizing daily and putting out messages that are designed to get you looking in another direction so they can steal even more and faster. So, if they have a strategy, guess what? The superpower has a better strategy. All we have to do is define our leader. I got an idea who that might be. Are you starting to get the idea? I hope so. Get behind your leader. Understand the strategy. Buy into the strategy, okay? Which is rebuilding our stock system, our banking system. We're going to make IT, we're going to pass a law, a privacy law, that makes any unauthorized private data illegal. Or null. We'll just call it null. We'll start there. Therefore, it can't be traded for money. It's as if you were in the internet yourself, like a matrix, right? It would be giving that your avatar super value, just like you have super value, and you're not authorizing them to get into your personal data. You know, liken it to driving around on the freeway, and the people who built the freeway all of a sudden decide that they're going to be able to randomly stop any car and search it. Well, those bits of information that travel through the information superhighway, that's your data. Okay, that's your private property. You don't let them stop you in any way they want to. That's what they're working on next. They're working on laws that will take that from you and make their system a legal system. You know, where's the trial by peers there? There's none. So you've got to quit investing in this IT market bubble. You've got to start defining that you're a citizen of the United States or whatever country you're from, and stop supporting kleptocracy. The only way to do that is to develop your strategy, build your nomenclature, your terms, implement your program. I'm doing that with project development. And continued Dave Campbell short videos until you begin to see and hear and stop behaving in the way kleptocrats are basically programming you. That's got to stop. The people in this country, United States, we program ourselves. That's called self-direction. That's called freedom. Okay? We're going to stop the madness of kleptocracy, because if we don't, it's going to continue. Like Joe Biden said, it's going to be a dark winter. No, it's not going to be a dark winter. I beg to differ with Joe Biden. It's going to be a very positive winter. 2021 is going to be a year that the people identify and defeat kleptocracy. That's going to be the accomplishment of the people, not just in the United States, but in the world. And follow me, get behind me. I have the master plan. Oh, and I'm no mastermind. I just understand the end game. And it's not destruction. It's prosperity and peace for all the people. It's the kingdom of God here on earth. Pastors, if you want to continue to condemn the world and say, you sinners will be left behind, and act like fools, I'm sorry, but if you get the proper interpretation and you harden your heart and you say the left behind are going to be, thrown in hell, you're just increasing the corruption of kleptocrats, bottom line, because they've adopted and understand all your rhetoric. That's how Putin was able to infuse his way into the evangelical community. Now, I'll give Putin's a mastermind, okay? Putin. And little Ronnie Waheed, I think he's just an opportunist. But those two guys and many, many others, all these intelligence guys that have gone evil and klepto, they like to steal. They like their money for nothing and their chicks for free. All those guys have been outmatched by this guy. And the people are going to love me, because you know why? Mr. Putin and Mr. Waheed and all you intelligence guys, it's not because I'm intelligent. It's because I love the people. Okay? I build the people. You destroy the people. Who do you think they're going to follow? No amount of money is going to take away the love of God. Have a good day.